Hi everyone and welcome to Manara. Today we are doing something completely totally different. Yeah, completely and totally different. Okay. So today, I'm wearing this sweatshirt, something warm. So yes, it's fall season. Fall season is falling on us. So what does that actually mean? It means daylight starts to get shorter, the weather starts getting colder, leaves start to change color and obviously start to fall off from the trees. Um, and basically for us, it means wearing warm clothes. Uh, Everyone loves fall fashion. Getting yourself a good hot cup of cocoa, chocolate latte, all of that goodness. Also, turning on your fireplace if you have any, and obviously some scented candles, just making your whole house smell of scented candles. So this is scented candle season, and I happen to make my own candles. So I made my own candles from scratch, and I'm going to take you along the whole process. Yes, this is my very first candle making, and I wanted to record this because if I can do it, you guys can also do it, and also to see if it was a pass or fail for me. Okay, thank you. So stay tuned, do not touch that dial, and let's get into the video.
So I have my package all delivered and I cannot wait to open this box. Let's see what we've got inside. So this box is from Flaming Candles. So this came with some wicks, and that is the Echo 6 wicks. You've got fragrances. They allow you get about 7 fragrances, but they also gave me extra if you ask. And you have some warning labels. Those are like sticky stuff, though, like a sticky adherence to the jar. And then of course our wax. So let's get into the video. You're going to need a couple of items. I have my stainless bowl, my ruler, my chopstick. It's not a chopstick, but it's some stick. Now the ruler is meant to measure the weight of the jar, so as you know the type of wicks you use. And then my candles and my choice of fragrances. So today we're just doing a sample, and it is recommended to use or follow manufacturer's orders, which I have written out. So high fragrance load of 8 to 10% is possible. And then I am using Spa or Endless Weekend. Yeah, that's the name of the fragrance. So first things first, weigh your candles. I have about 16 ounces of candle wax. Pour that into your stainless pan, or you want to use, yeah, stainless is actually better because it also cleans easily. Put that over a double boiler. Add water to the pan underneath and then bring it to heat. Make sure you keep watching closely. You want to heat this to the temperature as requested by your manufacturer. While that is actually melting, let's go ahead and start placing our wick into the jar. This is pretty easy, and all you need to do is just remove that part and stick it so both sides are have sticky adhesive to them, and then you want to stick that to the middle of your jar. Just so you know, there is a finish correction at the end of this video, but I would mention it now. I didn't know what type of wick to use, so I ended up getting the Echo 6, which said you could use it for a jar of 2 to 3 inches wide. I should have gone up more. So with that being said, I added extra wicks to my jar, about 2 or 3, and it worked perfect. Now I do not have what candle makers use to hold down the wick, so I ended up just using my common sense and then attach 2 sticks to the jar. Now our candle wax is definitely melting, and let's just check to see what temperature we're at. So we're at 123, obviously it's not well melted. And then now it is well melted at 172 degrees. and now we're at 180. I just wanted to get to that temperature as required or requested by the manufacturer, which is approximately around 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So remove your wax or your melted wax from heat, and you're just going to let it cool a little, but not too much. At this point, it's still pretty hot, and that's when you add your fragrance. So you want to add your fragrance when your candle is still quite hot. These are 1 ounce fragrance bottles, and it is requested that you use 1 ounce of fragrance oil to 16 ounce of wax. So that's what we're doing. And it does have a melt point or flash point of 200 degrees. So you can put it at below temperatures of 200. Pour that into your melted wax. And then just there, okay? So you use 1 ounce per pound of wax. 1 ounce fragrance oil per pound of wax. So a pound is 16 ounce. Now, if you are very fragrance sensitive, this can be an overkill for you. Pouring temperature is at 135 or 130 to 145. So I'm just going to wait till I get to that point. And it looks like, yes, we've gotten to that level. So I noticed that the lower the temperature, the better for you to pour. It's better you pour at a lower temperature than at a high temperature. So with the remaining wax, I'm just going to add it to this silicone mold that I have and turn it into wax melt. So I went ahead and I did the second one, and there you have it. Just let it sit or cool for 24 hours. In the second one, I did have some bubbles or just one small bubble, which can be fixed with your heat gun. Go ahead and plug the heat gun and then just slightly start to melt the top until it is all covered, and let it cool down until it becomes a smooth layer. I also made some little candle jars you can see at the bottom over there at the back, and then this is optional. You just label it so I know the scent. Go ahead and cut your wick, uh, and that's pretty much it. Your candle
Three,
is
four.
ready to go.
Okay, so we are back and we finished making our candle. Whew, how easy was that? So I did not light this candle and I kept it to cure for over 3 days. So that being aside, I went on a trip, and if you want to see that video as well on my road trip during COVID, keep watching, and that will be the next video I will be posting. But let's go back to the candle. So I kept it for 3 days straight, did nothing to it, so it cures. You can actually turn on your candles after 24 hours. Just make sure you follow your manufacturer's orders, and you can light up your candle anytime. So I did go ahead, give me 1 second, and the smaller ones I made, I pretty much lit them already and they happen to burn fine. So remember, the wick I'm using is just one type of wick, and based on the diameter of your jar, you should know if the wick would work for you or if it burns well. And if you need to change it, obviously you can go a size up or a size down. So I let this sit, and I just wanted to wait and show you guys, and we light it together so you can see if this burns well. So I'm just going to go ahead and light it while I'm talking. And I must warn you, this smells amazing. From the little one I have, the scent throw is perfect. So the so it is lighting, and I'm just gonna let it sit in the background so we watch how that happens, if it burns perfectly around the rim or not. I don't know if I mentioned, but the jars I got from the Dollar Tree. So you can get yourself really cute cheap jars, glass jars, and make yourself some candles. And that is how easy it was to make. Okay, and that being said, let's wait. This smells really, really good. I would list all the, I hope I don't forget, but I will make sure to list where I got it from, the company, the scent and everything. It's a whole package at Flaming Candles, and they were amazing. All right, with that being said, do not forget to follow me on my social media platform. I have an Etsy store for those of you who do not know. It is Monara Naturals, and I make exotic handmade products. So from body lotions to body butters with body butters to lip balm. This is the season, guys. Patronize me. Support small businesses. I have you to thank all this way, and I will not be doing this without you. So please keep watching and do not forget to subscribe, click on the notification button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.